Now back to Brown. Brown goes baseline, Helly, right side. Back out top, it comes to Manning. Tries to whip it across floor, almost intercepted, but grabbed by Brown. Now he loses it. We're going to have a breakaway basket by Foster, and Mid-County leads it 2-0 on the Tiger turnover. Little half-court pressure applied by Spires. Brown brings it over the time stripe between the rings. Right side to Manning, down to the corner to Howard. Howard looking to go down inside, nothing to him. Back out top to Brown. Brown goes left side to Manning. Manning down to the corner to Helly. Helly back out, top to Sitterly. Top of the circle to Brown. Here's Manning, pull-up jumper right side. Is too hard. Rebounded by Helly. In some traffic, puts it up, and it's good. So Corey Helly ties the ball game at 2. And we're 1 minute gone into the first quarter. Here's Foster. Typical man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Helly almost and Greg Hobleib here on WZOE. We've got an early start, a quick sophomore game that the Princeton Kittens won. So we're underway early here. Here's Goody in the open man. 3-point range almost, but the shot's off the mark. It's only a 2-point try after all. Sitterly with a rebound. He'll push it up the floor. He goes top of the circle to Brown. Brown goes over the Manning left side. Leaping downside on the lob pass for Helly. He's got 2.
Oh, nice move by Helly, and nice turnaround, and moved the ball very quickly. Just a very smooth play.
4-2 is the score. 6.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Here's Goodien. Now they go back down to the corner with it to Foster. Jim Foster on the drive to the baseline. Brings it back in the middle. A nice pass for Barker, but he can't hit the shot. No pressure applied by Mid-County as Brown brings it down over to Manning. Up top for Sitterly. Back to Manning, down to the corner to Helly. Helly, low left, back out Brown. High post, Howard. Tries Manning at the hash mark. Will now take it to between the rings area. Over to Sitterly, back inside at high post, Helly to Brown. Good defense by Mid-County. Out top for Manning on a lob underneath for Helly in the paint. He puts it up, almost got it, didn't go, and we have an injured Mid-County Bulldog getting up slowly as the Bulldogs bring it down to the transition game. No advantage, they'll slow it up. The injured ball player was Benson. Now he feeds down low. Nice pass for Barker, who got the 2.
He must have been all right. He must have been okay after all, because he got the assist and a nice pass.
Yeah, he got up slowly, and then he was holding his nose.
There was a fair amount of contact. He was guarding Helly this end of the floor.
Inside for Howard. Now back out. Brown shot is good. Brown hits the 2-pointer, and it's a 6-4 Princeton lead. No 3-point attempts as yet. But Mid-County is certainly capable, and I'm sure we'll see some before the ball game is over. Spires just outside that 3-point range. Now back out top for Foster. Foster draws Manning in the defensive scheme of things for the Tigers. Lobbing inside for Goodien. In some heavy traffic in the paint. Lean in 5 points the ball game. Benson averages 7 and 8 rebounds. The Princeton Tigers and the Mid-County Bulldogs. Second free throw is good. 2 free throws by Goodien, who is a 75%er for the line. Makes it a 6-6 contest. Quickly down to the Tigers. Howard has the ball, gets away, tries to get it back, but doesn't, and the Bulldogs bring it up. Goodien passes up the shot for Foster. Now to the left side to a driving Barker. Half hook, doesn't go. Ball tipped down. Last year, they were a threat to win that regional down there at Mid-County, but just couldn't pull it out. Who was it? St. Bede. They gave all they could handle.
Yeah,
it comes on a lob to Foster. Back out front for Spires. In the paint, pull-up jumper is good, and Mid-County's regained the lead at 8-6. Now full court press. Not an intense one, but the Tigers would Sitterly bring it over the stripe. Down to Helly in the corner to Howard. Sitterly out top for Brown. Now they go left side. Manning swings it down low for Helly. Helly double teamed, gets it back out top. They'll reload with Brown just off the head of the key. Now to Manning on the right side. Trying to set a pick down low is Corby Howard. Now they go high post for Helly. Open man Sitterly passes up the shot for a better one to Manning. 15-footer good. Tim Manning was the open man, and a nice pass from Sitterly. He had a pretty fair shot, but he saw Manning was wide open and got into the ball.
That was pretty nice vision that time.
8-all is the score, and the Tigers and Mid-County going at it deadlock here early. From 3-point range, the shot is good by Eric Spires, and there's that potent 3-point potential that Mid-County has shown, and they now grab an 11-8 lead.
Yep, 1-for-1 now, and I have the strange feeling that won't be the last one we see.
Brown in the corner to Manning. Down low underneath for Helly. He's inside, and he's got the 2. Put a nice move on Barker to get inside and makes it 6 points for Helly, and the Tigers 10, Mid-County 11. Bulldogs with a basketball. Foster cross courts it now down to Goodien, drives the baseline. Ball comes inbounds to Simmons. Now out top to Spires. Turn around by Gooding. Left side. In and out. No good. Howard tips the rebound to Manning. Up to Brown, and Brown will bring it over the time stripe. Up to Sitterly. Sitterly, nice feed inside for Howard, but he has the ball tapped away. Sitterly regains control. Manning cross court. Open man is Brown from 18. No good. Rebound Sitterly. He'll bank it off the board, and good. So the Princeton Tigers with 4 unanswered points have regained the lead, 12-11 now, with 2.5 minutes to play. Opening quarter. This is a good ball game.
Yeah, it's shaping up real well. Tiger offense is going all right.
Out top is Spires with the ball. He hit the three-pointer. He drives in the paint, pulls up, banks it too hard. Rebound, a scramble for it. It is Benson up for the rebound and put in. Wayne Benson got the missed shot and put it in, and it's 13-12. Kelly brings it inside the hash mark, leaves it for Brown. Brown goes low right to Howard. Back out for Sitterly. Sitterly wanted to, but passed up the shot, head of the key to Manning. Now back inside for Helly, and inside the key of Sitterly. Open man again is Manning, but he overshoots this one. Rebound comes to Brown. Brown's all alone and banks it in. 14-13 as we seesaw here with under 2 minutes to play opening quarter.
I'm not that familiar with what Coach wants to do with the offense, but it looks like the Tigers are running it pretty well.
You're not familiar with it?
Not familiar with it, but it looks good.
Here's the shot from 10. It's no good. The shot taken by Goody and rebounded by the Tigers. They have the transition game under control. Here's Manning, starts inside. Now thinks better, gives it to Brown, back to Manning. Tried to lob it inside for Howard and was stolen by Benson. Third Tiger turnover. Mid-County will try to regain the lead with 1:20 to play in the opening quarter. And a well-played first quarter for the most part. And a high post here is Benson. Off the key, finds Goody and open right side. Rims but doesn't go. Scramble the rebound. Helly has it.
There's one of the keys to this ballgame so far. Mid-County doesn't have some of those shots going. They're shooting around 50%, but some of those shots that they're used to having fall aren't so far.
But, of course, when you can hit them from 3, it makes up for a lot of misses.
Yeah.
From 2. Here's Manning, right side. Swings it back out front for Sitterly, over to Helly, and they try to steal the ball. 14-13 Princeton by 1, with 49 seconds to play in the first quarter. Well, I'll tell you, Greg, this is a much better played ball game than what we saw Saturday night. You weren't here, of course, but it's a much better played ball game right up to this point. Here's Simmons. He'll take it in the paint, turns the corner, misses. Half a minute to play in the first quarter. Princeton by 1, and with the basketball, Rob Brown will bring it over the stripe. Working against the zone defense of Mid-County. Looks like maybe a box and 1. They got Helly pretty well covered.
That's what I've been trying to figure out. Box and 1, or maybe it looks like maybe a triangle and 2.
Down low for Walgren. Helly, but
I was just going to say, Ralph Helm did some quick homework. They're just in his face every time he has basketball.
Byers goes left. He puts it up from 15. It doesn't go. Walgren is there for the rebound. As repeats a solid.
Points for Jim Foster. Tigers have Rob Brown with 4. 6 points for Corey Helly.
Mid-County with the basketball to open the second quarter. Gooding just outside three-point range. Now brings it in. From 2-point range, the shot outside is no good. The shot was taken by Spires. Princeton with a rebound. Rob Brown pulls it off.
Yeah, Mid-County started out hot, but they've really cooled off the last half of the second period, and then, of course, so far, very, very early in the
Howard
second.
Baseline, far side. To Manning, out top for Brown. Roger Lowe's only made one substitute, I think, in the ball game, and that was Walgren for Howard, who's back in there. So Corey Helly, who has 6 points, it's at the free throw line, and he got another. We're just underway in the second period. Second free throw is good. Rattle and drop.
Nice little spin. He has 8 points, leads all scores.
16-13, Princeton by a tray. Foster with the basketball, guarded by Manning. Foster turns the corner, lost the handle on the ball and palmed it. So a Mid-County turnover, 16-13. Here's Howard, low left. Now they swing it cross court to Manning. Manning goes back out top for Brown. Brown goes over to Sitterly. Sitterly at three-point range to Howard. Back to Sitterly in the corner. Out top for Manning. Manning to Sitterly. Brown. Posting up high is Howard. Now Manning right side. Out top Sitterly. Over to Brown. Tried to force it in for Helly and was knocked away by Benson, but Tigers continue with the basketball. Now they go inside on a bounce pass from Helly. Back to Brown. Rather Manning. Open man at the key. It's good. And Manning gives Princeton a 5-point lead. Their biggest of the night. 18-13. Here's Foster. Foster over the stripe of the basketball. Going to the right side. Heads down in the corner with it to Spires. From outside, 3-point range. And bingo. The shot poured through by Doug Simmons, a substitute. A 6-footer over. He averages 5 points per ball game in the first 3 Mid-County outings. That closes the gap to 2, just like that, 18-16. Sitterly. They left him open, and he drilled it. Somebody lost their man.
Well, that's just it. You can't concentrate on anybody, but of course, the man-to-man defense, he just got open.
Lob down low for Helly, and the shot doesn't go. Rebound. Howard struggles for it, puts it in. Good work by Corby Howard, who was struggling to gain control of that basketball, managed to get it and put it off the board. 20-16. Here's Barker. Barker goes left side with the basketball to Goodian. Back out for Barker. Draws Helly defensively. Now to Spires between the rings. On the dribble, cut off by Helly. Now they exchange defenders. Down to the corner. Here's Goodian. Shot left side. Good. 2-pointer.
Yeah, now they're starting to pick up some of that outside shooting.
20-18, but really we have seen very little of an inside game for Mid-County. The scoring has come from the outside. Now we're going to have a couple of substitutes for the Tigers when time permits here. Howard out top for Sitterly. Sitterly with the ball. Over to Manning. Goes low right along the baseline to Howard. Back out. Brown is open, and his shot is good. Rob Brown from 15. 2 substitutes for the Tigers and 1 for Mid-County. Sneak in on that ball getting away. That'd be a good way to get a ball player in, I guess.
Knock the ball away.
Certainly knock that ball away. You can get away with it maybe once or twice. All right, here's Mid-County with the ball down 22-18. We're 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. David Vander, Greg Hoblive, and it looks like a 1-4 offense for Mid-County. County free throws up and good. But I had high hopes of winning that tournament down there. And we said at the time they're going to have a good ball club next year with those returning lettermen, and they do. 22-20 on those 2 free throws, however, brings them within 2. Down to the quarter. Walgren goes down to see in action. Lobbing comes into Castelline to Brown. Brown brings it out top. Mitch Cater's in the ball game now at the point. Castelline with it. Free throw line jumpers in and out. No good. Rebound. On Friday they play the undefeated NCIC Cavaliers. No game on Saturday this week. Free throws no good on the second attempt. Helly with a rebound. So the Tigers continue with the lead. Here's Brown with the basketball.
First missed free throw of the ball game.
To Castelline down to Walgren. Walgren brings it out top.
Most common traveling violation you see on a dribbler. You split the feet before you put the ball down.
Spires pushes it up the floor against Castelline. Gets a high pick and goes to the left side. Now out top, and the open man Goodian shot is good, and Mid-County has regained the lead, 23-22. Overcoming a 5-point deficit now.
Goodian has 6.
Here's Castelline left side. He's being pressured by Goodian. A little more intensity on defense for Mid-County right now, it appears. Castelline out top. Over to Brown. Inside they go to Helly from the lane. Up and in. Beautiful move by Corey Helly. That young man has got some basketball moves, I tell you. He shot over the top of Barker, and he's 24-23.
Yeah, he looks nice. He is first one in double figures now with 10.
Goodian almost mishandles the dribble. Obviously, as the season goes along, he's going to run into some taller defenders, and that may pose a problem for him. But right now, you put a guy his own size, he's pretty good. Here's a steal by the Tigers. 2-on-1 pass break. Brown misses the layup, but Castelline is there for the follow and hits it up.
Well, good hustle back there by Castelline, because it's pretty easy to just stay back thinking that the man that takes the breakaway is going to make his layup.
Tigers have regained a 3-point lead, 26-23, with 2.5 to play now in the first half. Outside, here's Foster with the ball. He'll pop it from 10, and it doesn't go. Rebound to Mid-County. Off of the arms of Castelline, and Mid-County reloads. Goodian gets it to Benson. 26-23 with 2:10 to play. You suppose Chips Giovanni's marking down anything about Corey Helly right there. Pass down low for Howard. Nice pass, and he hits the 2. Boy, they got that pass down to the blocks beautifully.
Smith shopping.
Chips Giovanni, the LaSalle Brew coach, will be the halftime guest. His Cavaliers will be here on Friday night. Tigers with the full court man-to-man press as Mid-County brings it up. That was the first time out by either team taken here in the first half. Spires with it. Now to Goodian, open from the right side. It is no good, and rebounded by the Tigers, who are getting pretty good position for that carom. Brown in the front court to Walgren, low left. Knocked away, and a steal by Mid-County's Wayne Benson. Now the Tigers take it right back on the steal by Brown. So the teams return the favor in the Bulldogs as Eric Spires. He gets it in. Gooding with the ball with a minute 20 remaining in the first half. His team down. Wanted to ask you.
Well,
I wonder how Lee Smith will look at a box.
That's
right back to him probably. Free throw is good. Second one no good. Rebound Helly tipped away. Now Howard pulls it in. Outlets it down half floor. Bounce pass to Sitterly. 28-24 Tigers by 4. Brown to the free throw line. Ball's by 4. And Castelline at the free throw line. You're in the Kiwani ball game. But it fooled everybody. And you can't really blame him. Second free throw is also good, 30-24. That's a 6-point lead, the biggest of the ball game. Mid-County almost turns it over, but the pass goes down low for Benson. Can't hit the baseline shot. Princeton with the ball. Under a minute to play. Somewhat of a surprise here in the first half. I think you would have to pick Mid-County as a pretty heavy favorite coming in here based on a 3-0 record. But the first half thus far has belonged to the Tigers, and they lead it by 6, 30-24. Roger Lowe says, let's play for 1. Castelline almost drove. So he's the leading scorer for the Big Blue. Free throw in and out, no good. Ball tapped around, and here comes Mid-County with it. Goody and racehorsing to the front court. Haley draws him defensively. Lobs it to an open man, Foster. He's at three-point range between the rings. Backs in against Castelline. Now feeds it to the open man, Spire. Shot good. 30-26 with 17 seconds to go. Got to hurry to get it in. They do to maybe getting a better position than one that's 3-3, and the Tigers turned the ball over on the inbound pass. Benson stole it away, so not a good start to the second half. Here's Spires with it. Out top for Foster. Here's Gooding from 10-point range. It's good. From 10 feet, I should say. And the jumper ties the ball game at 30. So Mid-County ties it up in a hurry here in the second half after the inbound steal. Pass down low for Howard, gets away, and Mid-County comes away with a second Tiger turnover here early in the third quarter. So the Tigers are picking up where they left off at the end of the first half, committing some costly turnovers. Right now, Mid-County with the basketball and a 30-30 score. The Tigers had, I think, an 8-point lead at one point there late in the quarter. And here's a steal on a pass down low. Ellie took it away. They tried to get the pass down low on the bounce to Doug Simmons. Princeton with the basketball. Here's Manning playing with 3 fouls. Howard to Rob Brown. Back to Manning. They go down low on the blocks for Helly, and he bangs it in.
Yeah, bang is the right word for that. A little contact down there, but nice move by Helly.
Bumped Wayne Benson, a 6'1 senior, but no harm, no foul.
Idea what that could be.
Well, it could have been an inadvertent whistle, maybe. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. It looked like it was very definite what he was going to do.
From outside, near three-point range it is. A three-pointer by Spires, and Mid-County regains the lead 33-32. His second three-pointer of the evening. He's 2 for 2 from that range. Here's Sitterly. Nice move as he got around Gooding, and now a Tiger.
2 minutes either half, which is a very important part of the ball game. And so far, the first almost 2 minutes of this second half have been all Mid-County.
Here's Sitterly. Left side, ball poked away, but Manning is there to get it back. He's between the rings now. Goes to Brown on the far side. Back over to Manning, left side. Trying to post up down to the blocks is Helly. Brown. And from the free throw line, the shot good by Manning. They left him open to the top of the circle. Looks like Mid-County has switched to kind of a man-to-man.
Tigers are staying in theirs.
Gooding with the ball, drives on the corner, but Brown cuts him off. Now back out top for Foster. Three-pointer is good, and now they have 3 three-pointers, and it's 36-34. They add up in a hurry. Here's Manning. To Helly. Back to Brown. Out top for Sitterly. Over to Manning. They have gone man-to-man. Played it kind of a box and one, it looked like, in the first quarter. Here's Sitterly's shot from outside. He nails it and ties it. I don't think the Tigers have attempted the three-pointer. Mid-County doesn't go. Follows it in the paint. Banks of the second half on either ball club. Free throw by Sitterly.
It kind of shows in the stats, and he doesn't have to grimace that much, but
free throw is
whatever one you can get.
Second one is good, so Princeton leads by 1, and moving ball game. We got an early start. You're listening to WZOE Princeton. David Van Drew and Greg Hobli from Prouty Gym. LB Cavaliers will be here on Friday night. Here's Gooding from the left side. Good. A two-pointer, and it's 38-37.
Oh,
seesaw as much as it did early in the ball game. Tigers are the ones that have opened up the bigger leads, but they've been unable to hold on to them. And now Mid-County has the lead, 38-37. Helly drives baseline. Nice pull-up, but misses the 5-footer. Gets it back. Ball on the hard court. Mid-County away with it. So the Bulldogs coming down. Chance to get a little breathing room themselves. Goodien fires down low, but Helly's there to knock it away. Now he saves it inbounds, but he does so right into the hands of Spires, and he gets to. Well, that's too bad. That was a great effort by Corey Helly, but one of the fundamentals, I guess, they teach is don't throw the ball back inside on your own end. And here's a shot from outside. No good by the Tigers, and now Mid-County on a little bit of a run, leading by 4 with the basketball, and a shot from three-point range. No, only 2. The shot by Goodien is lined just over the three-point range. 14. 5-point lead, their biggest. They double team in the backcourt. Helly. Sitterly gets it in half force to Howard. And now here's Manning, and Mid-County is taking control here in the third quarter. Nice pass down low to Manning from Helly. Can't hit it. Howard is there with the rebound, using his 6'3" frame to put it back up and in. That was a big basket that broke a string of about 7 in a row for the Bulldogs. All right, they work off of the 1-4 and going to the corner left side. Here's Spires. Brings it back out top for Simmons. Drawn defensively by Helly. Goodien goes down deep in the blocks. The turnaround shot is no good by Barker. Tipped up no good, and it is Sitterly with a rebound to the corner. Up to Brown. Tigers push it up the floor with just under 3 minutes to play the period. Here's Manning, jumper, baseline right side. No good. And Benson, Manning has a tendency to fall down after some shots, too, that hurt him in any attempt to follow a miss. That time he just kicked out, as you mentioned.
Then you have 4 guys rebounding instead of 5.
Struthers tries to pitch down low, but the pass is intercepted. He was trying to get it down low to Sitterly. 10 turnovers for Princeton, many of them in the late part of the second half and here and early in the third. 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Mid-County in control right now. Goodien is open for the free throw line, but his short is off the mark, and on a bounce, it's picked up by Sitterly. Let's get a basket this time down by a tray, 42-39. Almost it over and back. Here's Brown. Nice move to the baseline and a whistle on Mid-County here in the quarter. Tigers have not fouled here in the second half. Inside at a high post is Walgren. He turns at the free throw line and now keys it back out front. They swing it down to the corner to Brown. Here's Sitterly back to Brown. Brown gets it at a high post for Struthers. Now to Cater, who drives to the left side. Back out top for Sitterly. Back down to the corner for Struthers and a whistle. Princeton will inbound. Walgren, the trigger man, in underneath for Rob Brown as the defense broke down on the inbound play. Brown found it all alone, and it's 42-41. Tigers back within 1 minute and a half to play third quarter. Stripped of the ball. The Tigers trail by 1. Struthers comes out to help on the inbound, gets it to Sitterly. Lobs it down for Cater. Cater tried to make a move inside, nothing doing. Here's Brown, open man on the left side. Brown brings it back out. Here's Sitterly at the ring. From outside, a three-point shot is good. That's the Tigers' first three-point shot of the year. And Mitch Cater nails it, and he gives them a 2-point lead, 44-42. First three-pointer, I believe, of the year for the Tigers.
You got it.
44-42.
Being marked
a shot that will live in infamy.
Being marked in the scorebook right now.
Yeah, this will go down in history. Although we did play a three-point game against Henry Saskatchewan last year. Here's a shot off the mark by Mid-County. The Tigers with a rebound, and Brown will push it up. Here's Sitterly lobbing inside for Struthers. Spins. Got the shot and a friendly roll as he hooked it from outside the lane.
No place like home, I guess. That didn't look like it had a chance of getting up over the rim.
I didn't think it could make the rim. 46-42, half a minute to play in the quarter. So the Tigers down by 5 have surged back. Baseline jumper by Spires, no good. 3 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Spires. Open man is Goody, and he hits the shot off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Sitterly. Manning at half court. Now with 12 seconds. Bounce pass. Open man Cater drives in underneath. And no charge.
Over his first foul on Cater.
8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Mid-County with a basketball. Full court pressure for the Tigers. Here's Foster bringing it down with 3. With 2. He's at the free throw line. His shot is no stretch. The third quarter after falling behind by 5. So actually on the stretch they outscored them by 7. Here's Spires with the basketball. Gets a pick and brings it back out top now for Foster. Open man is Goodien from the right side. High bounce doesn't go. Going high with the rebound, Howard. Outlets it to Brown, and Brown Brown will bring it over the stripe at the hash mark to the far side, down to Browning. To Manning, rather. Back over to Brown. Manning goes inside for Helly, but the pass is off the mark, picked off by Mid-County.
Dozen turnovers.
Simmons grabbed the loose ball. They got out of the corner. Nice drive underneath to the baseline. The shot is no good, though. Ball tapped away. Here's Gooding at point-blank range. Banks it in. 46-44, and a 3-0 start. Here's Brown over the time stripe. He'll push it down to the corner to Howard. To Manning, out top for Sitterly. Cross court for Brown, inside for Helly. Dishes inside, a beauty to Howard. Oh, how pretty can you get? Corey Howard got the basket, but I tell you what, Corey Helly had two men collapse on him, and he found the open man. He knew somebody had to be open. Boy, he's got good eyes on that court.
Yeah, he really does. That's the best ball movement we've seen all year.
48-44, a transfer for Wyatt, his third start, and he's caught the eye of all Princeton basketball fans. There's a shame, it's a shame not more of them are here to see it tonight. Sparse crowd, baseline jumpers, no good by Spires. Howard has it, saves it. Helly grabs it and gets it back up to Brown, and here come the Tigers with a transition game. Manning to the right side. On the bounce pass for Brown from outside, a line drive from 10 is good. Ralph Hull. A full court man-to-man press by the Tigers. Mid-County trails
with his time out in the third quarter. And they come right out and throw the basketball away, play a little bit out of control.
And the Tigers turn it right back over on a pass intercepted by Spires. He drives it in from the paint, and it's a 50-46 ball game. That was kind of a lackadaisical pass. It's too bad. That's what happens. 50-46 now. The lead is 4. Here's Brown under heavy pressure. Brings it into the front court. To Helly. To Manning. Down to Brown. Baseline jumper. Good. Rob Brown contributes 2 more. It's 52-46.
Give Rob 12.
So he's got the dozen now. 52-46. Here's a nice move inside by Gooding. And Tigers looking for the inbound pass to get it into Sitterly. Mid-County almost came up with a steal. Here's Brown weaving between the defenders. Bounces it to the baseline to Manning. A shot deflected away. Howard saves it underneath Haley up and in. Whoa! 54-46. The 8-point lead, the biggest. 5:20 to play in the quarter. Here's Gooding between the rings. Brown on him. Man-to-man defense. Takes it on the dribble to the left side. Boggs tonight. Here's Spires down to the corner. Brings it out top for Benson. Benson guarded by Howard. Maybe looking for a back door. They try to get it down low, and they do. And here's a shot in and out. No good. Rebounded by Helly. About midway through the second quarter. So Manning's free throw is up, and it is good. 13 to the end of 1. 30-28 at the half, and 46-40 entering the second final quarter. Second free throw missed, but Howard with a rebound. He's stripped away, and Manning comes up with a loose ball. Tigers load up the offense. Comes out to Sitterly. Brown out top. Down to Manning in the corner. Manning brings it back out top for Sitterly. On the long pass, down to the corner to Brown. Brown will bring it back out top to Manning. 4:35 to play. 55-46 Princeton by 9. Here's Sitterly. Sitterly with the ball, looking to go, and brings it over to Brown. Brown at the right side. Pumps it down to the corner to Sitterly. Sitterly double teamed in the corner, no single team, but he gets it to Helly. Now he's open baseline, drives in some traffic and up and in. Boy, he does a big touch in opening. He drove along that baseline with just a little bit of daylight. 57-46, an 11-point lead.
He knew exactly what he needed. He saw it, and he went for it right now.
Spires' three-pointer is no good, and Howard with a long rebound. Well, that's the trouble with a three-point team. You can get back, but you can also take yourself out of a ball game in a hurry. Here's Brown. Gets it over to cross court to Sitterly. Sitterly with the basketball to Brown. Brown drives inside, baseline, left side. In and out, no good. Rebound, Howard. High dump. Basketball. Inbound pass to Howard. In an inexperienced ball club, that 11-point Princeton lead. Manning will be shooting the 1-and-1. The free throw's up, and it's good. It's their best performance, certainly here.
Oh, yeah.
Second free throw is too hard with 3:39 to play. Bounds in the back court. Ball comes to Spires. Really, you don't want to do anything to stop the clock right now, leading by 12 with 3.5 to play. The clock is your ally right at the moment. Here's Gooding on a move against Brown. Pulls up from 10. His shot is short. Rebounded. Ball stricken there. Parker averaging 5 points a ball. Second free throws. No good. Rebound to Helly. Gooding tried to reach in and strip the ball away, but came up empty. to Helly. Helly takes it inside the paint. Dishes down low for Struthers. Basket no good. Struthers' clock won't move fast enough. Free throw club averaging 5 a ball game, and he cans both free throws. So the lead is 9. Manning still in the backcourt. Gets it to Cater. Cater throws it away. Gooding stole it away. Then falls over Manning. Here's Foster with the ball. Foster in the paint. Banks off the board. No good. Rebound Manning. Dribbles out of trouble. Looking for help now. Gets the bounce pass to Brown. Brown brings it over the time stripe. Whirls away from trouble. Down to Cater in the corner. Baseline to Howard. Back out top for Manning. 2:40 to play. Inside for Helly. Shot is good and a beautiful pass by Brown. Assist to Brown. Basket to Helly. 60-49. Big basket there.
Yeah, it's the second time we saw the Mid-County inside breakdown. Once on an inbounds, and then that time from the point.
Here's Foster. Dishes it off to Barker. Barker brings it outside for Gooding. Comes into 2-point range. Banks it. Shot is tapped around. No good. Gooding again. Roger Lowe so far. It's a good game. Ralph Hallman might not agree with you. Free throw. Second free throw is good, and John Gooding, the 6'1 junior, makes it a 60-51 ball game. Brown, little trap pressure. Tigers going to have to hurry to get it over, and they do just in time. Down to Howard in the corner. Howard brings it back out for Sitterly. Out top for Rob Brown. 2 minutes to play now. Here's Manning to Sitterly. Sitterly pressured, now double team, but a bounce pass goes to Manning in the corner. And a 1 in bonus coming up for Tim Manning. The free throw is up and it's good. This is the year. Previous high was 60 points. Scored at Streeter last Friday. Second free throw no good and rebounded by Barker. So here come the Mid-County Bulldogs, and we have Dave Barker in there for the first time, I believe. He may be a sharpshooter. On the drive, here's Gooding. Gooding has fire open for three-point range. It is no good. Rebound to Howard. Using the 6'3" frame nicely. Now a lob pass down for Manning, who lays it in. That all started with a big rebound by Corby Howard. Mid-County resourcing the other way. 63-51. The lead is back up to a dozen, equaling the biggest Tiger spread of the night. Here's Gooding from three-point range again. Off the mark. Tipped up. Loose ball. Scramble. Senior Wayne Benson out of there. Howard, listed at 6'3", probably goes taller than Struthers, who's listed at 6'4". Shooting the 1-and-1. The free throw by Brown is good. Roger Lowe has just got to be pleased with his team's performance here, coming up a not-so-good performance against Henry Saskatchewan, even though they won. Both free throws are good at 65-51. This score may surprise some people around the area because Mid-County came in highly touted, really, 3-0. And they were rated right behind DeLuca in the Tri-County. A three-point shot is good by Spire. Looking for help. He tries to... Pass comes inbounds to Simmons from three-point range again, but this one's well off the mark. The shot was taken. Free throw is up and good.
You're right. We'd have to go dig up the book. I know he had the first one.
Our second free throw is no good. Princeton with a lead of 66-54 now. 50 seconds to play. Three-point range again by Spires. Again, no good, but the rebound to Mid-County. Pulled out of there by Dave Barker, who takes it back out beyond the three-point range, gives it to Spire, and he hits it. 66-57 with 35 seconds to go. Manning loses. Should have their fourth win. Second free throw is also good. And now only a 7-point lead. Inbound to Cater. Double team to the backcourt. Looking for help. Basketball, and it comes into Sitterly with 10 seconds. Sitterly's free throw. It is up, and it is good. Game 3-0. The Tigers at 3-2. Second free throw is good. So Sitterly with a couple of big free throws, 68-61. 11 seconds to play. Here's Foster from three-point range. It is no good. Rebound to Howard. He's pushed 22. Howard at the line with 4 seconds remaining. The free throw's good. He put on the board at Streeter last Friday. Second free throw's good. 70-61. Mid-County inbounds. There's an uncontested three-point shot. No good.